just try to go with the girl updates based on the activities of the Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. That is the reason why Nigeria was rejected not to join BRICS. We'll set it go because the BRICS don't look simple. This country so is not one, so you have to make your country one to be the giant before you go to join this country. Like all of them, they be one and they agree to move together to form this BRICS. That's why they take other 6 countries like we mentioned earlier. So right about now, so I don't tweet this matter. They laugh Shettima, all of them, they mock them. It not take 2 minutes, so Shettima don't bust. I say, Bob, this Biafra are your only peace. Say, Bob, Nigeria never applied for once to join BRICS. Say, Bob, that one so is not just join. Say Nigeria not apply to join BRICS. So the question is Nigeria not apply to join BRICS. What is the reason of this statement? More list, I'll be right back.
Your Excellencies, the international global governance structure to which we currently adhere was established prior to the independence of the African continent and many countries in the global south. So it's indeed imperative to reform global governance to align with the realities of today's world and to acknowledge the necessity for partnerships that ensure shared prosperity, inclusivity, and sustainable development. Your Excellencies, the trajectory of President Tinubu's economic reforms and diplomatic alliances is intended to attract investments and partnerships to Nigeria, while aligning with international and regional cooperation that corresponds with the government's objectives. The new government, which began less than 3 months ago, is examining the variables and evaluating the scope and level of regional and global cooperation to pursue in order to establish Nigeria as a desired friend and partner. The government's final decisions will be determined once our ongoing in-depth discussions within the Economic Advisory Council, the National Assembly, and the Executive Council are concluded and adopted. It is needless to add that Nigeria is Africa's largest economy, and with a population of 220 million people, is undoubtedly the most populous country in Africa. Mr. Chairman, as we approach the target completion date of the Agenda for Sustainable Development Goals, the reality of achieving the SDGs remain bleak for many countries, especially developing ones. These nations confront historical developmental vulnerabilities and challenges that are beyond their control. Thus, it is imperative for us to unite within regional groups and forge a novel form of international cooperation. This endeavor aims to foster global economic governance reform while enhancing the representation and voice of emerging market economies or developing countries. Your Excellencies, in a multipolar world, creating mutually beneficial partnerships is challenging but can be overcome through proper alliances, realignments, and the use of rules-based multilateralism. The key is to establish effective partnerships that will effectively respond to these challenges based on 1, harnessing the agricultural potential of our nations, 2, harnessing renewable energy to revolutionize Africa, 3, fostering technology, innovation, and job prospects for holistic and equitable progress, 4, collaborative efforts on climate change and nature-centered approaches to development, 5, strengthening vibrant private sector participation among countries of the global south, and 6, nurturing youth employment and skill building as a deterrent against terrorism, organized crime, and related challenges, 7, proactive crisis management and heightened resilience, and lastly, promoting proactive involvement of business leadership in shaping and improve an ideal landscape for trade and economic exchanges in the global south. We therefore look forward to working closely with BRICS members and other regional alliances. Our aim is to join forces with nations sharing our vision. Our aim is to foster a partnership aimed at expediting growth and sustainable development across the African continent and the global south. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
That is Shettima speaking in the BRICS. They talk here, they talk here, they talk here. So what is the reason of even going to that BRICS for the first place if Nigeria don't want to belong into this BRICS? So let's take some audio from Biafra Prime Minister. It'll be like, say, in the letter, not say.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, fellow Biafrans all over the world. All of you that are here this evening listening to me, I welcome you. Welcome you, ladies and gentlemen of the press. I welcome you, friends and lovers of Biafra. This evening, I am here on Space. And it was supposed to be a broadcast, an announcement, and the event has taken over the time, and of course I decided to come out to have at least 35 to 40 minutes with Biafrans on Space, on X Space. And this evening, just like every other live space we have, we are going to be very brave and go straight to the point. We are winning this war, both on diplomacy, both physically on ground and on media. I want to inform Biafrans today that the diplomatic war against Nigeria is very, very successful. Every day we are recording success. I am very, very happy. I am very proud to be part of this Biafra generation that is making history. Some of you will not understand what is going on. Nigeria is crying. Nigeria is running mad. The leaders, those criminals, those corrupt nincompoop, those buffoon, those sponsors of terrorists, those killers of their own people are running helter-skelter. They can't believe what is going on. They couldn't believe it. That today, every nation has deserted them. They went to Russia. Russia rejected them. They went to European Union. They rejected them. They went to many countries. They are rejected. Today we see the update from BRICS. BRICS also rejected them. Nobody wants to have anything to do with a failed state, a state that is already disintegrating. You know you can't do anything to change the situation of Nigeria today. You know you can't stop Simon Ekpa, and you can't stop Biafra from rising. Every nation Nigeria have turned to know this thing very well. And they don't know we have created the highest awareness in the history of Biafra. Within 2 years. And today, we have defeated them. What I want every Biafrans to understand this evening is that we are going to fight to finish. Those who are planning, thinking they are going to plan against Simon Ekpa, believe me, you are chasing shadow. You are wasting your time. I am the mathematics and the equation you can never solve until Biafra is restored. The more you come after me, the more mistake you make. Today I want to promise them, we are no longer folding our arms in self-defense. We are coming after you. We are coming after you in Abuja, in Lagos, anywhere you are in Nigeria. Those who are sending killers into Biafra, those who are sending killers into Finland, those who are sending killers into our convention, those of you who have planned to send people, we are coming after you. And you will never escape it. It is you who go down first before you send anybody to Finland. I want to inform them this evening, nobody has a monopoly of violence. What we are now is self-defense. And in self-defense, you attack. The best self-defense is to attack.
Alright guys, so let me know what you guys think concerning this audio episode. Your share, so like, comment, subscribe, share to all social media platforms. First step, bless if you come across our channel, please and please, do subscribe before you shop out of this video. One of my people.